Hi Capricorn, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Capricorn, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Capricorn, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Capricorn spirit. Alright, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Capricorn, you'll recognize which side you're on. For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Let me put the cards here. And bottom of my deck, I do have a Four of Pentacles. So somebody was holding back in the past. Somebody was holding back. I do feel one of you here was totally ready for something very long term or something very stable. They wanted a person to come into their life who would be there for a long time. It was like, I'm at that place in my life where I'm ready to call in a soulmate who will last a lifetime, kind of a thing. But somewhere they feel that didn't work out. That person never made the choice, or maybe there were other people in the mix, or you guys had a fight. I don't know what happened here, but yeah, person A says I was ready, they were not. The other person says, yeah, I wanted to be free. Maybe they wanted to be single. They wanted to enjoy a single life or something, but now they're not happy. They're not happy. They are stressed out. I think now they feel I want to commit, but maybe they're saying that, I don't know, maybe they feel the other person is happier without them now. I don't know. I'm going to clarify all these cards. But before that, let's ask the universe. Spirit, tell me what's happening with Capricorn and their person. Why are they both feeling this way right now? Capricorn and their person, Spirit. Capricorn and their person. What's going on in this connection? Okay. All right, the first card here says forgiveness. Okay, so either somebody feels that they want to ask for forgiveness for not stepping up earlier. They do want to step up now, but what Spirit is also advising here with this card is to avoid holding on to any resentments from the past, so that you can move forward, whether alone, whether with your person, but forgiveness would be very important. Don't hold a grudge. Sometimes we start to blame ourselves that, oh, the other person didn't want us, maybe we are not good enough. So first and foremost, you have to forgive yourself. It wasn't your fault. Okay, second card here says change. This connection is transforming right now. Okay, third card says naturally. Go with the flow and let things happen naturally. Don't try and push, against the tide here. So things are changing, but we don't know how they're going to change now. So let's see where you guys are at right now and what to expect, what actions we can expect from you both. Before that, I'm also going to do your dialogue message cards here, Capricorn. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then I'll clarify the rest. Capricorn and their person, Spirit. Capricorn and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? I'll take a few more from another deck, Capricorn. Capricorn and their person, Spirit. Capricorn and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be, Spirit? Just a few more from a third deck as well, Capricorn, and then we'll start the reading. Capricorn and their person, Spirit. Capricorn, last one, Spirit. Here it is. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Capricorn, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here, Capricorn, says, why do you try and downplay our connection? Even when you know the importance it holds. You know who we are to each other. Why do you try and dismiss it? This really cuts deep, like a knife to the heart. The endless depth of love that I have for you is a blessing, but sometimes this love feels more like a curse. Because I'm so focused on you, but I don't see anything from you in return. I know that I shouldn't compare others to you, but I just can't help it. You're a tough act to follow, and absolutely no one measures up. No matter what has happened between us, you are still the one. My soul is awakening. I'm coming back for you soon. I want to be honest and transparent with you. After I found you, I never looked back. When I close my eyes, I see your beautiful face and your beautiful smile. Sorry for what I've done to you. Karma is kicking my ass now. This lifetime didn't work out. Hopefully, I can do better next lifetime. Sometimes, because I know we'll be together, I take you for granted. Manifesting myself so I can be good enough to win you back. All right, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Capricorn, let's start the reading. I'm going to first start with this side, who I'll be addressing as person A. This is person B for me, and the only reason I'm doing that, newcomers, is because I could be dealing with two Capricorns on either side. But if this is your reading and you've been resonating, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on, who this person is for you in your life. And yes, it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, secret crush, could even be a business partner, relative, best friend, could even be a co-worker, or somebody you know very well. I don't know. So this is a general reading. You'll have to use your own judgment here. All right, so person A, let's start with you. How are you feeling? Person A's emotions, I see the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, person A says, my plans didn't go according to the way I wanted, Omkaratarot. I really wanted something very stable, long-term, somebody who would be there in my life. We would have happy times together, look forward to a beautiful future between the two of us. But I never got that offer. My offer was turned down. I was not respected. I was not honored. I was not given the, offer that I wanted. So yeah, I think person A is feeling the lack of victory and success in this connection, and I don't think they're really happy about that. So tell me then, why do you feel this way, person A? The Empress. What's the Empress? I think person A says that we were poles apart. We were poles apart. Here I was, manifesting a home and future and family and, long term and all that. And all they wanted was maybe some passion. This person was in their lower vibration, and I was manifesting wonderful things for our future. So if we were not on the same page, we were like poles apart. And that's why I guess they never made a decision. They kept me waiting, but they kept their door open because they wanted maybe to have fun elsewhere as well. They were not interested in offering anything stable. There was no long term here. So, Four of Wands in reverse. Four of Wands, yeah, person A says, once I recognized that, this is not my person, I had to release the connection. I released the connection because for a very long time I did feel that this is a past life connection, this is the person I'm meant to be with. Yeah, if I'm feeling that strongly for them, then yes, they will come and offer me, something very stable, but nothing. I was just depressed because that dream of mine never came true. No Ten of Cups, no Four of Wands, and all I got was disappointment. So person A says, I'm not going to invest any further in this connection because I'm done here. I'm done being juggled. This is not my true soulmate. I'm giving up. So tell me then, person A, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person B? How do you feel about this connection right now as I'm doing the reading? The Lovers. Yeah, person A says basically it all came down to the matter of, them not making a choice. This connection was always very, very unstable. And it left me a bit sad and depressed because there were always other people in the year, or there was always a conflict between us. I'm done with the conflicts. I'm done with the fighting. I can't deal with this anymore. I don't want any chaos in my life anymore. So person A is feeling that it's better to block this connection now or not move towards the other person because they're kind of fed up and tired of fighting for it. It's like they've had the clarity now that maybe it was just one-sided, or only I was trying over and over again. I mean, they have some kind of clarity about that, and they've realized that it's better to move on, move away from this conflict to peace and happiness, maybe have a brand new beginning elsewhere, right? So what action person A will finally take, I'll open later. Let's go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So, person B, how are you feeling? What's the Fool card? Oops, sorry. What's the Fool card for you, person B, in your feelings, in your emotions? Yeah, person B, I think, wants to talk. They either were waiting for the other person to take action, but I have a feeling right now they are feeling foolish. Maybe they wanted to stay single or independent, or they are right now, I don't know. But they feel that the other person never took the action or left them out in the cold. It's like maybe I should take my love back. No, I don't know. I don't know what this person was doing. I don't know. Deep in my heart, I do feel, just by looking at the cards, I think somewhere person B feels they did something foolish. They did something foolish and they are missing person A. They want to have a reunion. According to person B, you guys make a perfect match. Like here, Queen of Wands to the King of Wands. Now that they've recognized that, it's making them very unhappy. They want to talk. They want to communicate. Why? What do you want to say? Why do you want to communicate now, person B? Because now they're not happy. They're not happy. They feel the sunshine of their life is gone. They want to break the silence. They don't want to be left in the dark anymore. This person is very stressed out. They're very stressed out. They feel maybe their person doesn't love them anymore or will not want them back anymore. They're feeling, I'm losing out on a great future. I think person B, from their end, they do want to work things out with person A. So they're not sure if the other person wants to now work with them anymore. Okay, so tell me then, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person A? How do you feel about this connection right now as I'm doing the reading? King of Pentacles. I think person B sees person A as a long-term partner even now. Yeah, they are really hoping the stagnancy can end and, we can move forward. But somewhere they feel that person is just being stubborn and egoistic and somewhere blowing hot and cold or not expressing their emotions or not wanting a partnership. It's making them feel sad. I think person B is telling me if they chose me now or if I could choose them now, it would make me very, very happy. All my dreams and wishes would come true. Right? 9 of Cups. Yeah. See, I told you, if this offer happened now, if they would accept it or give it, it would make me extremely happy because I think person B, heart of hearts, does see person A as somebody they want for long term now. They've had the clarity now. So what took you so long, person B? What took you so long? Well, maybe they were either seeing what else is out there, or maybe they are the ones who turned their back in the first place. I don't know. Something happened here where there was a separation between the two of you. I have a feeling it could be person A who did that. And now they feel, it didn't make me happy. It didn't make me happy losing them. So let's see then what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Capricorn. While I shuffle this deck down, Capricorn, if you could just tap the thumbs up button for me or leave a comment, that would be wonderful. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. Alright, so person A, let's start with you now. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise in your own life in the next 7 days. Wheel of Fortune. What's the Wheel of Fortune? You're leaving it to divine timing? What will be? Or moving forward? What's the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, the Fool card. Yeah, person A says it's better that I move on. It's better that I move on, have fun, meet new people, because I want something long term now. They don't want to be stuck. They don't want to be stuck in anxiety, stress, sleepless nights. It's like I would rather just kind of keep the energy flowing and let things happen naturally. Even if that means it's a new beginning, then so be it. If it means going out and maybe meeting new people, so be it. If it means, I'm meant to have a happily ever after with somebody, then so be it. It's like person A is very flexible right now as to let's see what happens. So, person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise in your own life. Four of Cups. This person is sitting very discontent now. Maybe they held back in the past and now they feel, oh, that was the cup, I shouldn't have done what I did. They are really missing person A and sad and lonely, I guess. Four of Cups. Is that the action you intend to take for the next 7 days? The Empress, Three of Wands, Knight of Cups. Yeah, somewhere they feel that they made the wrong choice. They feel if they don't, they are planning. They are feeling if I don't go and apologize to them or say something now, like they feel they should. They feel I should go for an apology for maybe not making the choice when the time was right. One of you here, I think it's person B who may have ghosted or done something which they are thinking about now, and they feel that it's up to them to reach out and apologize if there has to be a chance of a return. So tell me about the Four of Pentacles, Spirit. What's this holding back or holding on? What is it? Four of Pentacles in the upright as the overall energy for Capricorn's reading. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Seven of Pentacles, yeah, Four of Cups, and the Strength card. I think this is person B. I think they could have been the one who was holding back in the past and now they're very disappointed. Very disappointed. They feel, okay, now I'm sad, I'm lonely, I'll never get the offer that I want. They want to take me back. So it's taking them a lot of courage to actually now come out of that funk and then move on to send that message or apology. Yeah, this person could be thinking of ways how to go back to person A to say something, because I think person B now wants commitment. They want a brand new chapter. Now they're recognizing person A is the person whose hand I want to hold for the rest of my life. So that's where you guys are at then. Till next time then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste, Capricorn.